Hello, welcome back to my vlog. I'm Melanie by the way. I'm currently on the Isle of Skye, as you do. I am so glad that I decided to, if you've been watching my vlogs you'll know that I've been kind of debating about whether or not to come because of various issues, but I'm here and I'm so glad and I'm so excited for my plans for today. I actually had a really good drive up. I think it was meant to take about 5 hours 45 minutes, but of course I had to stop every hour for the toilet. But the weather was fine. I was really fortunate, and I've got a gorgeous little Airbnb. If you watch my last vlog you'll see I did a mini tour. It doesn't, or I've actually put a YouTube short up as well because it's quite small, but it's everything you could need really. At the tail end of my last vlog I forgot to sign off my vlog, so I continued on this morning and I was telling you my plans, and then I was like, oh, I need to close this off. So I'll let you see again what I'm planning on doing today. I don't know if I'll get all this done because it's now like the back of 10. I'm definitely, Old Man of Storr is my first port of call because that's on the way to these two, the Portree. Then I'm going back up the way, so I'll drive along this road and pass myself, but I'm going to Kiltrock, then hopefully see the dino footprints, but it depends on the tide. These three would be nice to do but not must do's, and then this one I really want to do, Fairy Glen, and then get pizza on the way home, and then spend the evening reading my book because I've started Onyx Storm about a week later than everyone else, but hey ho. So I've started Storr. I've just opted for the easier route. I don't fancy scrambling over gravel if I can help it. It's amazing though, this landscape's like something out of Lord of the Rings. This place is incredible, and I'm only 5 minutes in. I'm not even at the store part yet. And the air is so fresh and clean. Have I mentioned I'm so glad that I decided to do this? I'm so glad I decided to do this. I'm currently roasting though. I'm all layered up. And there's a lot of Japanese, Chinese tourists about. And there was a group of them in front of me. And they literally skidded to a stop in their BMW after going through a no entry sign. Jumped out, had little designer wellies on. Oh, look at this wee pool. Huh? Right, be right back. I need to take my... I took my jacket off because I was too hot, and naturally it started raining. But it's quite refreshing actually. I thought this was meant to be the easier route. I'm trying to figure out how to take a photo. I've just realised that I've not actually ever taken any photos with this camera, I've only ever recorded. So I think if I look at my all maps when I'm so you kind of go up here and then, I don't know if you can see, there's a little red person. Where have they gone? There's a little red person further up there. So I think you go up and then kind of look around the base of it, and then you have to come back the way you came. And then look how that's like a triangle shape. Tourist guide I am not. I've been mad texting Dad as I've been going round. He was saying that he's driven past it, but he's never actually walked up it. And not to sound like an Insta wanker, but I would quite actually like to get into hill walking, despite huffing and puffing, because not only would it help my physical health, it would help my mental health as well, because it's actually so peaceful and so, I don't know. I know I keep saying that I'm so glad that I've came, but I'm so glad that I've came. I'm presuming that these were put in by people a while ago for this purpose. Wasn't expecting to be scaling up this. Sorry for the heavy breathing, comes part of the course. Right, I'm going to put you away until I get up these. I can't remember the last bit that I filmed, but I'm on my way back down, and I've never been so glad to get onto non-snowy bits, because it was really snowy at the top, and then my maps wasn't making any sense. Like, it was to say where you were to go to see the like Storr viewpoint, so I don't actually know if I've seen Old Man of Storr. I have a feeling that it's like round the back of the main outcrop, but I didn't want to go any further because I was kind of following where people had been walking so I could see footprints, and then where the map was pointing, no one had walked there, and I just didn't feel safe. So I'm glad to be back on this kind of terrain, although confusingly, and this shows why it's really important to have maps and not just rely on like what you think is paths. And because I thought, oh, it's literally a well-trodden path, I'll be fine, I'll not need a map. But I was totally confused. Like, when I started following the map back, I've actually ended up coming down what was the hard route, so the one that I was meant to be avoiding on the way up, and it totally threw me off. So I can see how, like, in adverse weather conditions and whatever, people would get lost. I'm getting lost just now. Oh god, I still need to go down those stones. Oh no. Right, I'll talk to you after. So I've decided to change my plans about, because it's nearly 1 o'clock. So I'm going to leave going to the Isle of Skye Candle Company probably till Wednesday now, when I'm actually leaving, because I passed that on the way out. So I'm going to go to Portree. Well, first when I get down here I'm going to go to the little gift shop, because I love a gift shop. And then I'm going to go to Portree, get something to eat, have a wee look about there. Then I'm going to head to the Fairy Glen, because that's the one thing that I really, other than Storr of course, the one thing that I really want to do today. And then if it's still light or whatever, I can dot about other bits. But I'm very tired. I've not had a coffee right enough. That'll also be priority when I get to Portree. Although I saw people sitting outside the little gift shop with cups, so I'll either get a tea or a coffee. And then I need to go to the toilet. I'm so glad they've got public toilets, because having to go up there would have been a nightmare. Who remembers Katie Morak? Here's the little coloured houses. So I'm going to go back down the hill, finish my coffee and go into a gift shop I saw, but you weren't allowed in with coffee. And then I'm going to go to Fairy Glen. So I'm now in the Fairy Glen. And again, it's like being in the Hobbit. All these little hills. Apparently it's just a 30-minute circuit. Oh, hello sheep. Hi. How cool is that? Right, I think I can go up here. Ooh yeah. I'm so hungry and I'm so tired. Welcome to the show and tell section of my vlog. Look how lovely this, I've got a tea towel. I'm officially old. Oh, look how lovely it is. And then from the same gift shop I bought some puffin socks. Then, oh, I think I've showed you these already, but from the store gift shop I've got a fridge magnet and the Isle of Skye candle company store candle. It's all natural wax and everything, and it smells really like fresh and almost like soapy. Oh, about Mark. I don't actually need any more book bats. I've got millions at home, but I forgot to bring one, and I don't have one for Onyx Storm. I bought Howl's Moving Castle because I remember seeing it on a YouTube video, and it sounds really good. It's technically it's not even a young adult. I think it's for like young children, but I'm kind of thinking of it in the same vein as like the Harry Potter books. So they were originally aimed for younger people. So I've been meaning to try it for a while, and then I just saw it in that wee bookshop and I thought I'll support the bookshop and buy it from there. And then I got Katie Morag. I just used to love like all the detail and all the little paintings and like pictures and things and like wee cats. I remember this one. Anyway, that's what I got. I am so tired right now. Like, it's only 10 to 7 and I could genuinely go to bed right now. I've just boiled the kettle, so I'm going to make a cup of tea and I think I'm going to lie on the sofa and read my book. Good morning. I am so sleepy and so sore. So it's now 11:15 and I'm just about to head out. I'm going to go to the Isle of Skye candle place and the visitor centre there, get something to eat, then head to SPACEGOODSSOCIETYMELANIE Old Bridge for some photo ops, and then the fairy pools. And then I've also got Dunvegan Castle and East Point Lighthouse on here. But as I say, I'm so tired and I'm so sore. I'm actually thinking after the fairy pools, depending on how I feel, I might just go to the co-op at Portree and get some stuff and come back and read my book. First world problems. I'm in Gasta, which is part of the Isle of Skye company visitor centre, so they've actually got a cinema in here as well. But nice views outside. I've just ordered a smashed avocado bagel and then a mocha and a sausage and catty corn roll to take away, so I can have that later. Got my coffee, got my bagel, got my roll to take away, and my book. I am just out from the cafe thing, and then I had a look in the Isle of Skye Candle Company shop, and I got this little card which I'm going to frame in my office. Then I got 2 candles, vanilla and fig and chamomile and cedar. I really like this. And then I randomly got, it's the Isle of Skye Seaweed Company. Now I know this is technically competition with the White Rabbit, but I just thought support other small businesses. And it's a cocoa and wild seaweed pocket balm. So I thought I'll keep that in my truck or whatever, because I'm always looking for a lip balm. And I like that they do like what we do at White Rabbit, write the batch number on the bottom. So let's, if I can get it out. Quite a good size. What is this? 50ml. Right. So now I want to go to, where am I going? Slagakin Old Bridge. Probably butchered that pronunciation. It's a bit like, I was googling some of the, how you pronounce some of the dragon names in Onyx Storm, and there was one which I thought was trad, and it's actually like, it's not that. How was it put? It's crow. So just shows that Gaelic is not my Gaelic. It's not my, well, I know I'm Scottish and whatever, but anyway, blethering now. Let's go. Here we are. Here's the bridge. And then I was just thinking, as I was driving through here, this landscape is very dramatic. It's given like Glen Cove vibes, and then I was reading the info thing, and apparently it's the, now I'm probably going to butcher the pronunciation, it's the Cuillins, which is, they describe it as the most dramatic landscape in Britain. So that would be why I thought it looked quite dramatic. But doesn't that one look like a volcano? Don't ask me what one that is, I'll need to go back to the sign and see. I'm now going to go up and see this. How nice that river is. I have arrived at the Fairy Pool car park. Look how beautiful this valley is. I still find it mad, however, you need to pay £6 for car parking. And the car park's empty. Cameras and stuff never actually do this kind of place justice. It's amazing. I mean, it's pouring with rain, but that just adds to the atmosphere. Today I am zooming in on my face. Hold on. Today I'm grateful for waterproofs. apparently there's a legend that says if you put your face in the water of the fairy pools for 7 seconds, you'll have youthful good looks for forever. So I just did that. So now I've got mucky knees. What kind of reason this is? Oh my goodness. If you did a dunk in that would certainly refresh you. Right, I've made the executive decision. I'm going back to the house because it's now 3:30, and by the time I drove to Dunvegan Castle, which I think is about 40 minutes away, I'd be the back of 4 and it'd be getting dark. And I don't like driving on the island in the dark, it's a bit scary, and then I always get dead self-conscious because people come right up. It's obviously islanders who are used to the roads and stuff, but like you feel like I feel very aware. They're not necessarily tailgating me, but then they're obviously like right up close, and then they overtake, and it just like it makes me feel like I should be driving faster, but obviously I'm not going like excessively slow. Why am I going in this ramble? Anyway, I just want to get back, and I just want to go for a hot shower and literally put my feet up and just read my book. Guilt free. I might stop at the... These honestly see the Tesco Finest. My kryptonite. I might stop at the bigger co-op that I passed yesterday, because I'm like, do I get stuff for the journey tomorrow, or do I just get it on the way? I don't know, my brain's not working. Live life on the edge. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I'm travelling home today. I'm sad to be leaving, but
have really caught up with her.
I'm really, really grateful that I decided to come, and I've had such an amazing, fulfilling time. And when I was leaving there, I was speaking to the guy that owns the cottage I was staying at, apartment, and he was like, has that been 3 nights? I was like, yeah. Does that mean that I could have sneakily stayed an extra night and you wouldn't have noticed? So my next stop is Donan Castle, which is like the big famous one that's in a lot of like promotional things for Scotland. It's not open, so I'm not able to go in, but I just wanted to go and get some photos and whatnot. So that's about an hour away. And then I'm heading to... I probably need to stop for the toilet after that, let's be honest. But my next main stop after that's going to be Fort William, because I was looking on the Happy Cow app, which is where you can get like it tells you places that offer vegan and vegetarian food, and there's one called the Wildcat Cafe, which has got really good reviews, so I quite fancy doing that. So that'll kind of break up my journey a bit. But I think that's roughly about 2 hours away from the castle. But we'll see. Anyway, back to the Fantasy Fangirls podcast. I'm afraid getting through this on this journey. I got through about 4 episodes on the way up here, and they're all about 2 hours long. I do listen to it in 1.5, that's right enough, but... And I've stopped at where I came yesterday, the Isle of Skye candle company. I went into the Gasta, I think it's called, and got a coffee, because I really enjoyed the coffee. It is tasty. We'll see when I got here. I don't know what happened. I forgot to put the handbrake on, and luckily there's like a ledge behind me, because it must have been the movement of me going to get out the car, opened the thing up, and my truck rolled backwards. I have not had a fright like that in a long time. So I'm at the castle, but I'm a bit gutted because they're doing work on it and the vans outside are kind of ruining the photo vibe. But I'm actually going to go in here and go to the toilet. And if the visitor centre / gift shop's open, then obviously I'm going to go there too. It's actually made such a difference, like, I can't remember if I said this earlier on, but I was saying to the guy when I was leaving the apartment that when the second half of my journey up, it was obviously in the dark, so I couldn't see a lot of the scenery, and it's actually amazing. So absolutely everything is closed, including toilets, which is a bit ridiculous. So I'm going to have to go and try and find another toilet, because I'll not last 2 hours until Fort William. I'm currently in Fort William. I'm walking along the high street. This is it. I'm just on my way to the Wildcat place. I'm going to go and get something to eat, and then I might have a little look round the shops. I do kind of want to get back before it gets too dark though, especially the roads round about Loch Lomond. They're right in the water's edge, and the roads are quite scary. Oh, here it is. I don't know what to have. I'm torn between the full breakfast and the mac and cheese. Might have to go mac and cheese. Kaz, I got my Miranda book on Vinted. Good cute pieces. Oh, that looks amazing, thank you. I'm home. I'm home. And the boys are here. Hello. What are you doing?
The rest football on, so that would be a good opportunity. He'll just take Caleb over to his own dad and.
Hello! Yeah, that's fine. I will get that in the diary and I look forward to it. Ooh. Well, hello there. It is now Friday. My hair is giving, I got it cut yesterday and it's giving Lion from Wizard of Oz vibes until the curls drop out a bit. And I'm hungry because I'm just out the gym. I had a really good day actually. Yesterday, not so much a good day. A bit of a, excuse me, eating in my mouth full. A bit of a combination of, guess what, my period been during a week. Also, sounds absolutely ridiculous, but post-holiday blues. Like having to be back, straight back into relative normality again, and just, I don't know, just feeling a bit disheartened with everything, because I feel like I have came back to loads of complaints and the general, what do you call it, generally it probably isn't that bad, but the kind of mindset that I was in yesterday, when I just feel like every email that I got through from people or every message was people just complaining about one thing or the other, and then because of course they weren't getting an immediate response, it was like, this is ridiculous. I have, like, there was one woman All because she wanted to cancel a subscription, literally emailed 3 times and sent a direct message. And then of course when I said I've been off on holiday, she was then like, oh, I hope you had an amazing time. And then I feel like it's no wonder subconsciously I feel like I can't take time off, because this is the kind of stuff that I'm going to come back to. But anyway, today is a new day. I had 4 PT clients, and I actually trained for the first time in about, God, what must that be, about 2 weeks, with Jen. So Jen come up to the gym and we just kind of did a make it up as you go along upper body session. And I'm actually thinking on Sunday I'm going to go and train with her at her gym, which wasn't the best to be honest, but in Klarna, because I do like having someone to train with. And now that I'm not on like my strict program, like I have that flexibility to be able to do that kind of thing and just kind of potter about and whatever. I do need to, that reminds me, I need to message Mark, physio, to see about getting in with him, because touch wood, my sciatica is a lot better, but there's still something, and it's really annoying me, because they say that sciatica is a symptom, it's not like an actual cause itself. But I don't know what the actual problem is. Like, I don't know, it's not like I was saying to Jen, it's not like I was training and I felt something go. I just literally, it just started again. And I can definitely feel something like the top of my SI joint, like in my glute, in my lower back. I can feel something niggling. So I really need to, I hope I remember to message Mark. But I'm just going to take things easy and see how we go. But now I am currently on my way to Mum and Dad's house, because what way am I best going? Right enough. I'll go this way. Nicola and Blane are up for the weekend, so they arrived and I think it was about lunchtime and Mum and Dad went to pick them up. So I'm going to go and see them, and then I intend to spend all day tomorrow with them, which I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, hopefully a nice wholesome weekend is pending. And I've been messaging my accountant today, because finally they've managed to get my end of year accounts done for White Rabbit, and amazingly it's shown that we were in profit, which on one hand is amazing, but on the other hand I'm like, how much tax am I going to have to pay here? But at least that now means that I can, so I've been waiting to, one of the kind of help that I was getting through Business Gateway was like a financial advisor type person. But he had said that he ideally would have liked the most up-to-date accounts. And of course, I've literally been waiting months and months and months and months for this. So now, so I only got the draft ones today. Sorry, I'm really rambling now. Basically, I'll be able to start working with him. And then also I'll be able to, hopefully, my goal I've decided for this coming week is to get Kyle, my accountant, said I could also send him the cash flow forecast that I've been working on for, in terms of like investment things, and Les, my mentor, sent me a kind of pitch deck example that I'm going to put together. So as I say, my goal for this week coming at the end of this week is to have that all done and ideally sent off, but we'll see. God, these roads are giving me throwback to being in Skye. Already I'm kind of plotting or thinking about where I want to go next. Anyway, you can't see me. Hopefully the next time we speak, you'll be able to see Blane.
Quick, just send her a message. Thanks for my Christmas presents. be like, why does this smell like Prosecco? Oh, well, I want some. Oh, that nice receipt. Receipt. Would you like to put this into your handbag? Keep it safe for later?
She's got to take a very important call.
Yeah, just see I was meeting when that was being the...
I'm scared to move.
Gently down the street. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Oh, sorry.
Good morning. Welcome to the usual chaos that is my life. It is Saturday morning. When I was round at Mum and Dad's last night, for some infuriating reason, HMRC, when it comes to VAT, are still sending letters to their address despite me changing the address. And then I also got this other letter from basically a debt collection agency saying that I owe HMRC money. And if I remember correctly, the amount that they're saying that I owe is one that I've already arranged with HMRC, like to set up like a payment plan for. And I've just tried phoning, like, because I'm very suspicious that just something doesn't seem, although it's saying it's all like certified and legal and whatever. When I did some Googling last night, people were saying like contact HMRC and check if it's legit and whatever. So of course I tried phoning HMRC and their offices are only open during weekdays. So yeah, and then I'm worried because Harry is really not himself. He's just sitting like this and I don't know what's wrong. Like, I woke up during the night and he was in bed with me and that was fine. And then I had got up and he was like meowing at me, like, I can't describe it, just, I don't know. And I thought it was because he'd been in a deep sleep and I'd woken him up. And then this morning, I came through and he was lying on like the living room floor. I mean, he doesn't feel like, his wee ears aren't hot. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Or stand.
Excuse me.
Spin. It's all going. But do you want a lunge or But you already had a banana today. You've eaten a banana already, so oh, half is on. You ask Nana and Papa for that. You say Papa, please. Papa, please. Or do you want a banana, darling? Say please. You know how to say it.
Just got selective mutism.
Please. Hang on, we need to inhale again.
He's looking at you like, no pressure, but
Ready?
make it good.
Do it again. Wait, we need to show your daddy how you like this game. I can put this.
Here, I'll hold it.
Wait. Oh!
Oh, I didn't realise you were that close. Back on the beach. Hi ho, hi ho.
Well, thanks so much for lunch, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
Enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. So did you.
So did Blane.
So did Blane.
Blane enjoyed it, didn't she?
Certainly thoroughly enjoyed mine.
Well, you did. You loved yours.
Yeah. I've broken off from the group. I went into the Oxfam book charity shop that I like, and I actually got 2 books and some incense sticks. And I am just going into Costa to get Dad and I a coffee. And then I think they're away down to the play park with the baby. But I need coffee, I was getting really, really grouchy. Hello, happy Sunday. A very brief hello and cheerio from me today. I I have been so tired today. I slept in till 10 to 10, which is the longest I've slept in a while. And then Emma came and did my lashes, and I was originally meant to be training with Jen today, but I just messaged her and told her, no. What time am I at now? 5 o'clock, and all I have done is lie on the sofa and watch. I've just finished watching Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets, which is one of my comfort films, one of my favourite films. It's on Amazon Prime, so if you haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend it. And I say that's all I've done. I've also edited and uploaded and scheduled the vlog for today, although for you it'll be last week's vlog, but you know what I mean. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I have a feeling it might be quite a long one this week, but I'll soon find that out when it comes to editing this week. But yeah, thanks for watching, thank you for supporting me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!